What's happening, folks, and welcome to a mid-season report on the Manchester United Let's Play. If you're excited, hit that like button down below and subscribe for daily FM content on the channel. Down below is also my Let's Play channel and my EAFC channels. So go check those out if you feel like you want to be adventurous and see something a bit different. So we're just going to jump in and get on with it, honestly. And we're going to look how the season's going, where we'll look at January window, look at maybe some signs we could make in the summer, or January, and try and see where we're at. So first of all, guys, thank you for all the messages on my birthday. It was my birthday yesterday at the time recording this. This is now recording on Sunday 21st. My birthday was on 20th. Thank you so much. Had a really nice day. Watched a lot of football with family. Ate way too much. And got some nice presents as well. Really nice presents. So thank you so much for all the messages that was sent to me. Really appreciate it. So we're going to look at how the season's going. So let's get to the competition screen here and have a summary. So we're about where we should be, honestly. With a couple of results going different way, we could be a bit higher in the table. But I think third is probably our position. Maybe second, maybe with a few better results. The Champions League, we are currently 9th. We've still got 2 games left to play against AEK and Rennes. And they should be wins. They're both at home, so we should be winning both of those matches. So we could still get the top 8. But we'll have to wait and see. Man City are not doing that well, are they? But I think we can still get top 8. I'm looking at maybe like Napoli and Benfica dropping points. I mean, Benfica, who have they got in the Champions League? They've got Galatasaray and Genk. Maybe not then. Napoli, who have they got? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to really go some on the goal difference to overturn this. But you know what? Our losses have been to Milan and PSG. They're not bad losses. You know, these results here, we've won the games we should win. These 2 here, we should have got something out of the Milan game, honestly. We should have just didn't turn up in it. But yeah, if we win those 2 games, we'll have a playoff. We're guaranteed a playoff spot. So we're guaranteed the playoffs. But I think we can do, if we win those 2 games and get a really good goal difference, we could turn. And you never know, these guys may drop points. Lazio, of course, as well, could drop points as well. Who are they playing? Rennes and Bochum. I just don't see enough teams above us dropping points for us to catch them. Genk and PSV. I just don't see anybody dropping the points that we need. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think what we can do is win our games convincingly at home by a good margin and outscore them, and to get to hopefully. I mean, I'm assuming that's how it works. I could be wrong, of course. It doesn't say how it works. It is like if you're... Oh, there we go. Goal difference and goals scored and way goals scored. Yeah, so we need to actually just outscore them. Napoli and Benfica. And obviously, if one of them drops points and loses or draws and we win both games, that's even better. But we'll see. We can still technically get 18 points. So all we need is one of these guys to lose and us to win both games, and we're through as in the top 9. Sorry, but I think it's a bit of an ask. But main thing is we've got the playoffs secured. Next step is to try and get that top 8. I like to do that if I possibly can. So FA Cup, got Colchester in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. Again, not a difficult tie. And the semi-final of the League Cup is also on the way as well, which we should win this competition, honestly, at this point. The Dev Centre, in terms of the youth candidates, we've got a really poor youth intake coming through. It's 2-star youth intake at the moment, which is not ideal at all. It's not great, is it? But it is what it is. It's one of those things. Finances are in not a great position. We've got £49 million spent in the transfer budget for January. A striker is needed to rotate with Hoyland. The vision, in terms of how things are going with that, they're generally happy with what we're doing. I'm happy with what we're doing as well. I just feel like we're just a bit could do a bit better. You know, we could do a bit better. But overall, I'm very pleased with how things are going. I just feel like I can't work out whether this tactic, we'll get to it as I talk about it now, is going to work. It's this position I'm worried about. I'm not quite sure I've got the right role there, the right player in the right role. And I need a replacement for Bruno Fernandes, because this guy is doing my nutting. Actually, saying that, there's no interest in him now. Oh well, I'm giving him a new contract. Screw him. I'm keeping him. I'm giving him a new contract. Let's give him a wage increase because I want to keep him. He's a brilliant player. He was just trying to get him on side. Brilliant. Renews contract. I want to keep him. That fixes the massive problem because his output is brilliant. It is the interest in him from Saudi Arabia. So new contract. I know it expires in 2027, but I want to renew it so that I can keep him because that saves me a massive headache. I know he's a lot of money extra, but he's a brilliant player. He's fantastic. His attitude has been a problem. Hopefully now that he's about to sign a new contract and there's no interest in him from Saudi Arabia, that will now increase. But I need a replacement for him. Mount is currently playing in that position right now. I mean, potentially could be option, but we need somebody who can play that midfield central role to replace Bruno Fernandes, and we need a right winger because Sancho is just not doing it for me. No big surprise. I'm trying to move him on, but no one seems to want to buy the guy. I'm trying to move him on. So right winger needed. We've got Amad Diallo, who again I just don't think he's going to make it at United. So I'm going to move him on. So I need right winger. We do have somebody coming in midfield central. To be fair, it's João Neves. I'm just not sure if he's going to be the guy I want to be doing this. They're saying the ball midfielder is his best role. I'm not sure. But he's a good player. I'd rather have him in the team and then work out where we're going to play him later on. And we've got a smack of other players like we've got Severe House Lepan, who's a really good player. Again, not quite sure. We've got Baral, who's definitely going to be somewhere. Yeah, we've got players here. It's a matter of which one we think is the best role in that position, you know. And then we've also got this young striker here who I just bought on the off chance he's going to be good. And he's not terrible. So we've got young players coming through the team. And honestly, I'm happy with these. When these guys join, which is going to be in the summer, we'll then have a better idea of how they're going to develop and make a decision from there. But I think in the January window, the targets are right wing and, well, actually not even right wing because look at the transfer history. When I go back to the other screen here, we've got this lad. Now, I did a review of him. And he looks really good, but he's not playing much. So I need to actually get him. The biggest problem I've got in Foot Manager is getting loan players to be played. A lot of times I get these guys out on loan, and they just don't play. So I'm going to try and get him out on loan again. I'm going to have a word with. Actually, he's still on his Logitech course, yeah. Get him on Logitech course. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I just need to get him to play more. I need to start putting maybe release clauses into contracts where I can terminate loan deals. Because that's been a waste of time, that. But I do feel like I think getting another right winger in is still an option. So you look at the main target in the general window is going to be a striker. So we filter this by striker on my scouting list here, and this is who I've been looking at. These are all guys that are possible signings for striker. They're all possibilities. Obviously, you've got a young striker here, 17 years old. I'm not going to bank on him, but someone like Grassi could be actually a really smart purchase. Because he's £17 million. He's got the release clause in there. I think this is generally a deal I'm probably going to go do, because he's 28 years old. He's not going to be here long term. It allows me to bring the young striker through and develop them. So I'm definitely going to... Actually, no, I'm going to do this deal now, actually. Yeah, I'm doing this deal. I'm doing it right now on video. I'm doing it. It makes sense to do this deal to get this guy in. Because he wasn't... Well, what's the regular starter? Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Will he be a squad player? Probably not. Yeah, he'll start games because he needs to rotate more. So he'll start games, and wages actually a bit aggressive. We'll go out down to like What's he currently on? 58k. So he won't accept this, will he? But we'll go with that. Okay. 145k. Yeah, done. That ticks a lot of boxes for me. He's very similar to Rasmus Højlund. There's no difference in it. He's got a good goal return in the Bundesliga. He's cheap. It allows me to do that deal, and that is, I think, a very good deal. So that is a striker. Other guys I'm looking at. Still, this list is relevant because I'm looking at other strikers as well. I'm eyeing up this lad from from Feyenoord. Great scout report on him. Insane. I don't know whether it's worth doing right now. But this guy is obviously, I think Grassi is just a really solid signing. I really do. And you look at the clubs looking at him. He's basically going to start from us. Obviously, we'll see what happens with the other people coming in for him, but that's the deal that's been done. In terms of other areas of the pitch I'm looking at, you look at right wing. I've obviously got some players on this list here as well. And again, it's looking at players like Loren. I'm not sure about him. I think he'd be a good signing. Got Yamel, who would be absolutely phenomenal as a player to bring in. I think he'd be absolutely outstanding. It's a matter of the fee. It's a lot of money. I agree to that. I want him in. I want Rafinha is another guy I'm looking at as well. But again, obviously went to Man City, so we can't afford him. And this lad as well is somebody I'd like to bring in. Now the problem with this idea is I did sign him on my Man Utd save, so I'm a bit wary about signing the same player. But you can give me your thoughts down below in the comment section on this. Now let's look at he's just signed a new contract, so he's got a cheap. When did he sign a new contract? Oh, right, just now. Right, okay. Well, we'll get a full scout report on him. But I'm just worried about. Do you think I should? What do you think about? Ooh, actually, maybe not. He's not got good. He's not good. Again, we'll try and sign him again. Do a scout report. Maybe he's slightly better. But yeah, players that I'm signed before. Do you think I should sign them or not? So then you look at DN versus midfielders. Again, I'm looking at various options I've got here. I mean, the dream guy is Casado. He'd be just a brilliant signing, but it's money. So I think we're in a good position overall. I do feel like in the tactic, I do need a left back. The next big scouting system is a left back for certain. And you look at the options at left back. I've not got anyone there to scout for left back, so I need to look at that. So recruitment focus. Let's create a recruitment focus here. Why is he on my list? Okay. Probably not. So let's create a recruitment focus. So I'm not doing this before. So left back, current ability needs to be that maximum potential ability. I want to be 4-star. It has to be around max between 18 and 20. Ongoing. Wing back has to be very good at wing back. And I'm trying to think, is somebody else I need to. We should. I'm just trying to think who I want to have on this. I'm going to assign the scout William Santos to that. An analysis. Should you play? Yeah, go with that. Just those two guys work on this and look for my left back for me, and we'll obviously I'll update on that. Again, I'm not expert on this. I've never done this before. I've got Barberton. Again, a goalkeeper is something I would look at as well as a backup goalkeeper. I mean, this guy is not terrible, but he's not amazing. So a young goalkeeper will be kind of awesome to go look for as well. But yeah, I think in the summer it's going to be a case of ditching a lot of young players and bringing. I think I can honestly see a lot of these young players I've got coming in, staying around the first team and then just submitting the squad with them. But I think right wing is definitely something I need to look at. Left wing I'm okay with. Rashford and Garnacho are fine there. Centre mid I need someone to replace. I need to get centre mid. This midfield area. This formation seems to be fine. It's getting the roles right. I'm not sure Llorente is the best in a DM role. I'm not sure, honestly. He's not terrible, but again, we could do better. And again, left back and right wing are the main. Left back, centre mid, and right wing are the areas I'm looking at strengthening massively at the moment. The rest of them I'm okay with. And then we'll see what happens. When we get the young players in, we'll see. Paul Schwall is a decent centre back. He's been okay. It cost me nothing. It's a free transfer. So, yeah. The ownership situation is still the same. There's nothing changed there. So let me know, guys, in the comment section. I can get a save game database editor that will allow me to make these guys leave. Because, again, obviously, I think they do leave anyway. There's not been a single save I've watched where, or seen, where these guys have not left the club at some point. So I would like to see what happens with that. Obviously, I'm not... The dream scenario is the Tycoon takeover. It won't happen. But we could force them to leave the club right now if we wanted to. We could make them leave. And then what I'll do is I'll just do it once and we'll see where it goes. But I'm aware about doing that because obviously if you say you use a save game database editor, then you're opening up all the avenues people say you use it all the time. Then well, yeah. So I'm very up to do that. But you know, I like to think that the amount of times I've been sacked on this game would make people think that I don't actually play this game legitimately. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, Dev Centre, you look at the under 21s, we've got obviously a couple of guys in here. We've got a keeper here who looks alright. Maybe we can promote him to the first team. I don't know. Mason Greenwood's still here. He's about to leave the football club anyway. I would like to sell him. But it doesn't seem like anyone wants to buy him at the moment, which is disappointing for obvious reasons. And then you look at the youth system here. We've got some good players down here. We've got like Sandy Norris. We've got people like Shea Lacey. Again, looks like a decent potential player. So it all depends on what you guys think. And these guys, I mean, this youngster here looks like a phenomenal player. With potential. But yeah, I think it's going to be a case of a slow build. I'm happy with that. We've got a new save coming out soon. Let's say coming out soon. Coming out as soon as the reduced finishes. I'm going to stay in England for the next save alongside this one. I think England's my favourite league to be in. But I want to do a small team alongside Man United. The idea going forward on Let's Plays is big team save and then a small team save alongside it. So, for example, right now it's Man United Real Madrid, but that's only because beta save continued from Real Madrid. So Man United, and then we'll do somebody like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of Watford, something like that. You know, a smaller team, or Roma, somebody, you know, somewhere, one team that's massive and a lot of money, and we can just have some fun. Other team are building up, and the level will vary. I would like to keep doing like lower league saves and try and get one to work. So if we do Bradford City, or we do Leeds, or we do Bolton, we get sacked, pick another lower league team, and we keep trying it and keep trying it and keep trying it and try and get it to do work. I really want to do like a team where I take them from League 1, League 2 to the Premier League, Champions League, and all that stuff. I really like to do that. But I think the way to do it is to have a team where I have a series where it's a big team where I can just focus on that, and yeah, and have alternate days. So one day you get a big team save, the other day you get a small team. So that's the way I'm going to do this. So yeah, we're in a good position overall. I'm happy where we are. I think if we can just pull away from these top 5, the 5th place team a bit more, we'll be fine. So next episode, I mean, I kind of want to do Colchester and Nottingham Forest for a cup double header. Yeah, we'll do those games there. We'll do Colchester and Nottingham Forest next episode. Then we'll do Nottingham Forest and Liverpool after that. And then we'll see where we're at with the Champions League. I mean, we may do Ren and Fulham, honestly, after that. But we'll see. We're getting to the point now where it gets screwy with the fixtures. But yeah, so Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth off camera. Which, also Aston Villa, Forest and Bournemouth off camera. Then Colchester and Nottingham Forest. Then we'll do Nottingham Forest. Again, we'll see. We shall see. It may be that we show Leeds and Nottingham Forest together, and then we skip over Liverpool. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll do Colchester and Nottingham Forest next because I want to do that. But yeah, your thoughts, guys, below in the comment section on can I assign players? I've already signed who Let's Plays or not. Your opinion on that, and instead of getting later, do we just do it just for the sake of getting these guys out of the football club, or to give a takeover to happen, see what we get? I think it could happen itself naturally, but usually by night, already does. So anyway, don't forget, guys, hit the like button down below, subscribe for daily FM content. Don't forget to check out Let's Play channel down below for non-football related content. And if you want to see me play EAFC, that channel's also down below in the description. But I guess there's not much crossover between FM and FIFA. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. See you later, guys. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.